Yo, what is going on, guys? So, we're coming in for a Giant Ape power run. I'm going to actually sit down today and blow through all of the runs that I currently have. At this point in time, I have everything done but reps 7. I absolutely should have beaten that already. I've gotten to the last attack now twice, and literally made just a bad decision. Like, after re-watching my loss, I was like, why in the hell did I do what I just did? Like, but both times I'm just like stupid, so whatever. I'll get that one done. It definitely is annoying. I'm actually having a better time running it consistently without Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, but let's just focus on this run. I'll talk about that run in the video when I actually beat it. So this was Giant Ape Power. I think it was strange that they picked Giant Ape Power. I guess they didn't want to be too obviously greedy because they really wanted you to use the new GT Goku and Vegeta because they're very strong here. Just very consistent, you know, offensive and defensively. They with items, like, they're almost untouchable. As a no item run, this definitely is very doable. All the times I use items is me being overly safe. And when the turn plays out, you could see in the turn I did not need the item, right? Like, I was just, I guess, lucky. So I guess this could have been the no item run. It just, you know, whatever. Just didn't want to do it. I don't think you guys watching care. So unless I'm wrong, please, you know, drop that comment down below if you want these to be, you know, no item runs, or would you rather me just beat it like this, like, you know, a normal person? The Super Battle Road no items, I kind of made that more of a challenge to myself, because I found that, you know, fun to do. These longer events to be without items, I mean, if I was picking teams that I want, then that's fine. But when I'm forced to use these other, you know, strange teams, it's a little less fun, I guess. Like, I don't find this Giant Ape Power team fun at all. Like at all. I don't see anything fun here. It's just, you know, if it wasn't for the missions, I would not run this team. Right? I guess let's put it that way. If it wasn't for the missions, I would not run this team. It would have made more sense to me for that to be GT Heroes, but I feel like that would have been, like, too obvious of a cash grab moment, because you wouldn't be able to do it without the newer guys. I mean, could you do this as just GT Heroes? I want to say no. I want to say no. So let's say no. Yeah, you don't even have a leaper at that point. I mean, you could run... Well, no. You would end up be running basically a Giant Ape Power team, which I guess would be possible, but nah, I don't think this would be ridiculously difficult. So that's too much, I guess, to ask. So, I don't know, this was a weird pick. I feel like instead of Giant Ape Power, it should have been Broly's team. I don't understand why Broly's team didn't make it to the list here of missions. You know, we got Corroded Body and Mind. Like, who the fuck cares about Corroded Body and Mind? And the missions they picked were just weird. Like, so they have, what, Battle of Wits and Power Absorption. Not the most absurd, right? Because both leaders are from the LRs from last year. Right, so you're getting kind of, like, you know, rewarded for summoning and picking them up. So that one's, like, the only one that didn't, like, actually throw me off, I guess. The rest of them I don't understand. Then you have Representative Universe 7, and I guess that's rewarding more so the JP players for their anniversary and incentivizing us to get ready for the anniversary, right? Because there's going to be a lot there that we're going to really want. Even free-to-play level, like, it's going to be a lot that will help you complete that. What else was there? Corroded Body and Mind and Connected Hopes. Like, Corroded Body and Mind was terrible. Like, that run, I'm probably gonna, like, 3 times it. It's like a 40-minute long video, because it just, no one on that team hits hard. No one. It's terrible. So I don't know what I'm doing with that one, but then you didn't get the opposite one, right? So in that case, they picked him... No, Janemba. Then they picked Connected Hopes, which is Pycon. So again, I guess trying to reward you for summoning. But then Janemba, he wasn't really that good for this. So my Connected Hopes team, I actually did a Super Saiyan team with Namek Goku. Because most of the units that you would have picked anyway for Connected Hopes are Super Saiyans. So it was actually way better to run him because you can quite easily get him to transform like turn 3 right away. It's very easy to take damage. So now you're talking being able to transform right away, and it just starts stacking, like, you know, from turn 3 on, which is great for him. So he's, you know, felt like a much more consistent run. I think this is where I used my first item, and it was because I just didn't want to take the risk that I would die, because Vegeta before Supering takes, like we just saw, like 70k. So he gets hit quite hard. So I didn't want to, I guess, take the chance that one of those in the front were a super, or at that point, him taking all those hacks in the front, like, if anything was a super, I would have died. So I pop an item here just because of how low my health is. This would have been one of those moments where it's like, did I, you know, the RNG of the know what I'm running would come in, because if I don't get supered or whatever, I'm able to get out of the way of it. Now I'm back to full health, and I just keep going, right? So, what else? What other teams were there? I feel like I'm missing a mission. Let me pull up, I guess, DBZ. I feel like I'm missing a mission. But overall, the event, you know, it's okay. I mean, it's nice to have new stuff for sure. I think that always is going to be a good thing, right? There's really never going to be, I guess, a case where you're going to say, oh man, new stuff. Oh, it's bullshit. like, it's never going to happen. It's a good thing that we have this. Here are the missions. Let's see. This is just clear each phase. Okay, you already. Where are the missions? That's weird. Didn't say. Oh, special condition. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, Road Body Mine, Connected Hope. Oh, that was what it was. Space Traveling Warriors, right? So, this one, I guess, also, why that one, I don't know. Like, should have been, Broly again. Like, I just felt like Broly would have been great to have, because he would have done so well in this event, and his team would have been so fun to run. And that's, I think, what they're, you know, you miss sometimes, how fun the game can be when you get to use good people. You know, running... I am not as hateful on Tech Janemba as others, but after run that Corroded Body and Mine team was, I think that was the most unfun one. I think so. This new team that I'm using for Episode 7 is making it a lot easier, so it's not that bad. Just the RNG of where I'm going to get supered, but Corroded Body and Mine, it was by far the most annoying one. You just don't do damage. No one hits hard. And if the orbs don't line up the way you need them to, you're dead. Because Janemba will get hit way too hard without his damage reduction. Key sucks. Like, there's just nothing good on the team. So, yeah, that was, like, something I just didn't understand. For Space Traveling Warriors, my Bojack was, like, fully level 10, but, like, he still wasn't even that good. I didn't run double Bojack, I'll tell you that much. But on this team, like, this team wasn't really that bad. You know, you just had to be careful on your attack, where you attack, your attack place and stuff. I'm going to put it back to normal speed right now, actually, because the active skills I'm going to pop. You can see that. And one more. Now, this is so pitiful. Like, look at the damage Vegeta does. Are you out of your fucking mind? I literally don't move for a sec. Are you out of your mind? That was the worst fucking active skill I've ever seen. Goku's is worse, by the way. Wait till we get there. Goku's is worse. Yeah, type advantage. That's all he did. So these active skills are fucking terrible. So the units are good, sure, but dude, I might even have times where I just skip the active skill because like that damage literally makes no difference. That'd be additional though, so hey, good thing we got him at 69%, right? Look, his just normal attack did so much more than the active skill. It's the stupidest. It was the stupidest active skill ever. Him and Goku, both of them. It's so difficult to get, and then you do nothing. They should have been collect all the orbs, and then you can pop the active skill. It should have been the first unit that you can do that with. That would have made them amazing. Because think of getting all the attack buffs from each orb, and then throwing up the active skill. That would have made the active skill 100 bajillion times stronger, and it would have been actually impressive. That's why also their active skill is so low, because they don't really get attack. They get attack like from their passive. Most of the attack that they gain is from collecting a ton of orbs. So that's why their active skills are so pathetically weak, and I feel like that was like a misplay by the developers, that they didn't like realize, I guess, how bad their active skill would be. I don't know. I think there are just much better options, you know, over that. I mean, he could have been a transforming unit, and he has the active skill multiple times, like starting from the third turn, every active skill, you know, it's an attack, right? But then it leads into a transformation. So he does it, and then he goes into Super Saiyan 2. He does it, he goes into Super Saiyan 3. He does it, you're into... Like, that would have been cool. Like, there was just way cooler things that could have been done. And these active skills just suck dick. Like, they're fucking useless. So, Goku, I don't know how much he takes, the LR Goku, but I'm also not willing to find out, so... we're gonna have to off-rotate Gogeta here, unfortunately. But yeah, 5 mil, like that's like LR level, you know, and my LRs are, these LRs on the team, they're rainbow, right? This Vegeta has one dupe, like they're super powerful. Their active skills though are just made incorrectly. That's really what I'm gonna go with. The simplest change would have been collect the orbs and then pop the active skill. Boom, boom. Now we're doing like active skill damage that you should be doing, like 8 million damage and stuff like that. It would have been so much cooler. I didn't slow that one down just because I wanted you to hear the voice. I think their voices are so funny sped up. Well, 12 orbs, like I can't wait. Goku's gonna have a fucking big dick attack stat right here. Yeah, no counter again. Fucking 50% chance to suck my own dick is what that really means. 7.4. I love it, man. One dupe. I can't wait, you know, one day have you guys rainbow. So he does a ton of damage. And that brings this to a crisp end. I think I missed it. I think I was talking before. We did see Goku's active skill, and it like crit and did like no damage. I thought it was like at the end, but it was earlier. I was probably just talking and not looking. But yeah, like, what the hell, dude? Like, their active skills are so useless. And everyone kept saying, oh, their active skills were made for the longer events, dude. Yeah, no, their active skills are just not made to be used because they fucking suck. But that obviously wrapped this one up here. Giant 8 power completed. Let me know what you guys thinking. Are you having trouble with this one? Also, let me know. But thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.